is March 16th, Monday in the evening, and just wanted to record this video before I went to bed. It is about 10 o'clock at night. I did some writing today, 2 chapters, knocked them out. I do have to up my pace in which I write, but a lot of things that I'm adding to the narrative when it comes to my book. Things that I've learned now and current events, things that are going on like the coronavirus and everything else. So I'm really putting in some new and enhanced content as far as my book is concerned. So today, the last chapter that I finished writing that I really want to talk to you guys about is the use it or lose it tendency. Now, I did go on a tangent in my book on this when I talked about, skills and developing skills and having skills, because it took me back to a story of a guy who would always tell me, no matter what I did, that I was lucky or I was on the lucky streak, like my career was just hocus pocus. And a lot of you guys out there, you see people, entrepreneurs that are successful and people that are doing things that are great, great athletes who are doing tremendous things in their lives. And you tend to think that their success is a result of luck. And I'm here to tell you guys that you really need to pay attention to the reps and the sets, the hard work, the skill. See, one thing that I learned, and I was taught this by one of my mentors, is not to look up to anybody. Because when you start looking up to people, you start to believe that you cannot do the same thing that they are doing. And I'm telling you this, whether it's an NBA star, okay, or whether it's a multimillionaire entrepreneur, if you are a human being putting in the reps and the sets that they put in, you can achieve the same thing. And that is your perspective that you need to put on everything that you do in your life. Okay, you don't have to look up or admire people. You just have to realize that those people have put in the work. Do not take away the fact that those people have put in the work. Because if you do, you will live a life full of illusions of that things can happen for you without doing the work. The hard work is what's key. The hard work is what makes it worth it anyway. Okay? And eventually, if you get used to putting in the work and that work happens to be hard, eventually that work will not be hard at all. As my old friend was calling me lucky in law enforcement, he didn't realize that I could have 3, 4, 5 crises going on at the same time and be in total control and totally calm, not because I was lucky, not because things happened in my favor. It's because I dealt with one situation that was a crisis, and it was something else, and I had a good mentor that brought me through it. Then another, then 2 crises at once, then 5 crises at one time. And eventually, over and over again, repeatedly, reps and sets, it no longer moved my nerves. So I was very calm in all situations. The one thing I used to always tell people in my law enforcement years was, in 100 years of Department of Corrections, everything has already happened. So there's no need to panic, right? And I tell people this about the coronavirus and any virus that happens. In all of our existence, all of these crises have happened already. And there is no need to panic. Stay calm, okay, and you will once again get through this. But if we panic as a nation, if we panic as a people, because most people are so gripped to media and social media and the news networks and everything else, that they are going to panic, which then causes problems for other people. I'm telling you guys, don't be that person. Don't do that. Don't let your life come to being manipulated by forces outside of where you currently are. listen, you guys have to be vigilant. And whatever you're doing in life, you have to stick to it. Because, like right now, when money is tight, where resources are low, you guys have to become the most creative people that you are. This is when you find out who you truly are, man. This is where the rubber meets the road. This is exciting. This is exciting times. And a lot of people, you're not scared. You're not scared. Switch it. Mindset. You're excited. You're excited about what's going to come next. Okay? You're excited about what life is going to bring to you next. And you have to move each and every day as if something incredible is going to happen because you're putting in the work. People are freaking out. I have people that I work around. I am currently, right, on a freeze on 2 of my jobs. 2 of my jobs that I have are both canceled. Out of work, no pay, right? And so everybody's like, how are you going to manage? What you going to do? Waiting to see my next move. I'm telling you guys that this 2 weeks is going to be the most creative, most fantastic, most incredible income that I have ever made. That those 2 weeks, my employers are going to regret the fact that those 2 weeks were 2 weeks without pay, because my whole mindset shift is going to change, right? But you got to put in the work. You have to put in the work. I have to put in the work. Reps and sets. Okay? I told you guys, I'm going to finish my book in 2 weeks. As I'm recording this today, I have about 35 chapters left. I'm going to knock out 35 chapters in 2 weeks. All right? And then I'm going to send it out to the publishers and get this thing jumping, start marketing, advertising, and everything, and getting excited about a new life, a life where I'm living it on my terms. You have to do the same thing. This is your time where you are going to become your best self. You have to dig in deep. Okay, you can't be lazy thinking, all right? And you can't be pointing fingers, all right? Because when you point your finger, guess what the other fingers are pointing? They're pointing at you, all right? So listen, guys, hopefully I made you laugh when I said that just now. But anyway, okay, don't quit, don't give up, and for sure, don't panic, don't freak out. It is going to be okay. Life is going to be okay. And if you believe in a higher power, then begin your process of not coming to him in need, not coming to him in fear, but coming to him in gratitude. So be grateful for what you already have. Okay? Then other things will be added to you. Even in the middle of all of this crisis, you will see great things happening in your life. So believe, keep pushing forward, don't quit, and I will talk to you in the morning. Deuces. Later.